I don't know. They're the few teams that still pick Crystal Maiden as a support, especially early in the draft. They open
Is there
up
another way to pick Crystal Maiden?
Radiant team.
You can pick it later if it counters.
They've only played Crystal Maiden once.
Yeah.
LFY.
Carry Crystal Maiden.
Picked it with the Elder Titan as well, like Elder Titan CM as the first
awfully special.
It is.
They also they have run the Inflame Elder Titan. Pretty much just hits creeps for 40 minutes, then comes to the fights after that. So
yeah,
never know.
Inflame in particular to me is a very volatile player. Played a very excellent day 1. Day 2, Ben is like asking, "What are you doing?"
Remaining.
Yeah, the flamethrower was coming out, not just from Ben. You were getting in on the action, Lumi.
Oh no, I'm very respectful for the players. So
that's your calling card as a caster.
Reserve time.
No flames, Lumi.
No flames,
but some tough love at times.
Yes. All right. Got the draft online. Drow gets taken out.
Yeah, the Drow was kind of ignored in the last series. I think he got 4th or 5th ban in game 2, but I'd still call that relatively ignored compared to like first overall ban or pick, which has largely been the case for most of the games here. A little surprising. But it is quickly removed, leaves the big team fight specialists all pretty much out there. The puck is available, the IO's still lurking. LGD don't want any of that though. They go for the Earth Spear first. Clock also in the pool.
Newbee have been favoring those initiating offlaners. Clock, Earthshaker, Batrider, I would say, are some of their more popular ones for Kaka.
Faceless Void.
He's back. This might actually be the hero of this tournament.
Faceless Void.
Yep.
Isn't Earth Spirit considered a counter because his disables are pretty instantaneous and it comes from such a far range?
He's decent.
He's decent, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know if there is like
a true counter,
a hard counter to Chrono. I mean, Medusa's pretty close, I think, if you're in position.
With the Ags, maybe, because then you can actually get your mana burn. I think
time.
Face Void cannot mana burn up Medusa when she has the Ags.
I think supposedly Pudge is quote unquote a counter because you get to hook people out.
Did you just use Pudge and counter in a sentence?
What?
Oh, I was laughing at supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh. I was laughing at Pudge.
Pudge used to be one of the counters.
Yeah, you just hook the people that he
Pudge and Venge. Yeah.
It's kind of hard in practice though. Depends where they are. Depends where the void is.
10 seconds.
Venge is reliable.
So I think Earth Spirit isn't the best support versus Void in lane because by the time you get to level 2, I feel like Void is already like decently in the lane, and you definitely need the silence to have a chance to get the kill. So I feel like a lot of times Void almost gets a freebie in the laning stage versus a Earth Spirit based team. Depends on what the other support is, I guess.
Yeah, the Void's been getting like pretty good lanes for the most part, or if not, they go Iron Talon jungle, and there is very little pressure or punishment for that. That's been largely the story of the Void picks this tournament.
Was it today that we had an offlane Void that got Midas as a first item?
Yep. Yeah, that was correct.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, this stage is crazy.
It's kind of hard to see it with all the crap flying around, though. But it did look cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that jacket.
5 seconds
I want one of those.
Is that a caricature of himself? Did I say that word wrong?
Caricature.
You guys know what I meant.
I did.
Did. No, we speak Lumi.
We speak Lumi.
That was a correct usage of caricature too.
Are you impressed?
Yes.
All right.
That's a sign of a well-read person when you know how to use the word, but you don't know how to pronounce it. So I know you read books.
I mean, Lumi has a good vocabulary and he has a great knowledge of idioms. It's more just the pronunciation, but
the pronunciation is the best part.
It's just that in my normal like day-to-day use, you just don't use that word too often. So
that's why you put it out on cast.
Puts out on cast.
This is the time to debut it.
And then get it wrong. And then have my co-caster correct me.
As long as you use it right, that's more important than the pronunciation.
I guess so.
It's not that common of a word, unless you're like at the beach and people want to draw you.
Reserve time.
This word
or you're someone that people just mock all the time.
Yeah. Political cartoons.
Oh, okay, I see.
Chris Christie. Lots of great caricatures of him.
So Bat Rider with the first phase next ban, still pretty good. We have seen a fair amount of Oracle in this tournament, but I don't know if Newbee are going to pick it up. I do not believe they have picked it up yet in any of their drafts at this tournament.
Do you want AA and Oracle as your support?
That is a pretty terrible support duo.
I think they might just leave it in the pool for that reason. Like, if they pick Oracle, great, we'll just crush these lanes.
The tri-lane's not bad, though. Like, you can Fortune's End into Cold Feet. Wow.
Is that a wombo combo?
Wow. Oh, and then you Purifying Flames them, they can't heal it off with the Ice Blast. Oh my god.
5 seconds remaining.
Wow, mind blown. Right?
I expect this AA to be like napalm
energy.
and the lane it just dies.
Not if it's a tri-lane.
What if it's a mid A?
I think yeah, if it's... Well, you can Icy Vortex now, right?
What?
You can like Icy Vortex and just run away from the Bat Rider. Before you couldn't. But now maybe.
No, it's... That looks good on paper, but if you turn around to Vortex, and then you turn around again...
You just run away, dude. You put it in behind you.
You put it in front of you. Or you put it in the direction that you're running towards you, so you never have to turn back. Okay. Alright, I like that.
You think Conehead's gonna fight Bat Rider 1-on-1?
10 seconds remaining.
Conehead?
Conehead.
Excuse me.
Classic Ice versus
He's Ice Cream Cone.
Is that supposed to be like a...
Conehead is Darkseer.
Like a Nick...
Do you think they're from the same family?
They could be. We gotta read the lores.
Conehead's generally not a positive.
Same genus, maybe.
Yeah, not the same species.
10 seconds remaining.
That's an intense face.
5
Caught
seconds
pretty good
remaining.
here, although there is some catch. They still don't have that much damage, actually.
Reserve time.
On LGD.Forever. Who to combo? We see Ursa sometimes versus Faceless Void if you expect it to be an offlane Void. However, Newbee have run the Void once, and it has been a safe lane Void. So they don't actually know where this Void is going to go. They've also lost with the Faceless Void, also with 2.
Newbee's turn to pick.
So this is a... We saw it banned out when OG tried with the Void.
So what are they running with the Orb? Doesn't really do much right now.
Say people from Chronosphere. Better than a hook. More reliable.
10 seconds remaining.
Would you just get Dazzler?
I think False Promise is really good if once you False Promise, the person is free.
They need a building header. It's like, there's what? Depth Prophet is the main one that comes to mind. Or,
okay, DK.
Or DK. Okay.
Didn't you guys say the other day that AA is supposedly good against Oracle because the Ice Blast, you know, even if you False Promise, you can't heal. Right?
Supposedly. False Promise is 8 seconds long, and Ice Blast is 8 seconds long. So if you guess it after Ice Blast.
Countered.
5 seconds remaining.
I like it.
How does it interact if you like if you Ice Blast and then you False Promise, but you like heal them while they're Ice Blasted? I assume they don't heal at the end because they wouldn't have gotten healed during the Ice Blast. Or
yeah, when does the healing actually like happen?
I think it happens.
I
think it works. I actually think
it all happens.
I'm not positive.
I think it all happens at the end.
Because the heal happens at the end, right? So if you don't have the...
So maybe it's a counter to Ice Blast.
From actually playing against... I pick A lot whenever the enemy team has like Alk or Husker. And it always feels like Orgo's just owning me.
The heal block has a priority over that Ice Blast, so that it still gets applied and doubled by False Promise.
Ooh,
there you go.
It is
confirmed. So Oracle AA counter then.
Yes, I believe so.
Also LGD, they go for the Super Dragonite, probably his most iconic hero. Either that or like the tempo controlling Alchemid, but that's not a thing nowadays.
There are phases of Super's career where he just sucks Dota
because his heroes aren't good.
No, I was gonna follow up but DK is like he never sucks on DK.
That's his rock.
Like that is his rock.
Here comes the push. Not all that much control for Lycan. There's basically Chrono and X.
Armlet hero though, Armlet Mask of Madness, both items are not terribly good.
He doesn't have to go Armlet Mask.
He doesn't, but I think it's one of the best builds on him.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Still,
Reserve
LGD
time.
clearly wanting to push here pretty early. Early map control. Got good pick off with your Spirit Bat. Maybe that Dragonite Blink or Shadow Blade. Good Roach potential. So the Newbee are very lacking in this objective taking.
So they think it's offlane Void, despite Newbee playing Fates of Void twice in the position 1 role.
Oh, Lycan needs to watch out when he actually uses his Howl. If the Ice Blast hits and then he buffs everyone's like total HP pool.
Yeah, but you still get the HP.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because it's not a heal.
Yeah, it's not a heal.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Interesting. I have not seen that interaction. Alright, what's gonna be?
I did like the Gyrocopter that was picked that they are thinking of position 1. I think it worked out pretty well in the last series. Other heroes to combo with the Faces of Void.
10 seconds.
Again, we're not too
remaining.
sure. It could just be like a Titan or something like that, but...
Oh!
Okay,
Wait
so core
a
AA?
KP is...
KP Kunkka.
What?
Oh, wow. So what is the core Kunkka build? Offlane Kunkka build nowadays? Well, I say nowadays, any days.
I've never seen this
never
before.
seen it competitive.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or have I?
Like, how does he survive in the lane?
It is a pretty weak lane. Earth Spirit's not going to be there, and his Oracle Lycan.
I think Lycan beats him 1v1, right? You just give Lycan quicker boots.
You
go
can just go
smack.
back Tidebringer lane. That's pretty strong.
Go smack him. Yeah, but then you're pushing the lane all the time.
That's fine.
10
If Oracle's not there.
seconds
Sometimes pushing the offlane's good, because then you can be in a safer position.
5
He could stack
seconds
them
remaining.
Ancients with his Torrent.
Hmm.
Got him.
Got him.
Maybe a roll swap, you know? IG's been swapping. Maybe Newbee are now too.
Maybe.
Carry AA for
Possibly.
Faith. Has Faith played anything except support?
Not that
I can't. Maybe in Dota 1.
And he's always the 5 support.
Yeah,
he's never the 4.
he is a very selfless man. He keeps the faith in his team. Who do you like better, gentlemen? Whose draft do you prefer?
I have no idea because of this offlane Kunkka. Offlane Kunkka, I'm not sure what it offers. I mean, obviously somewhere between like a mid Kunkka and like a support Kunkka, but what is that exactly?
Apparently it offers connection failure. The game can't handle this offlane Kunkka.
I like LFY's draft more, at least when it comes to like finishing the game.
Oh, Mookie has your has the Husky as his icon.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's had it for
Dusky the Husky.
He's had it for like over a year.
Oh.
That is like a very Moogie looking courier. If I didn't know the name of it, you could tell me it was called Moogie, I'd believe it.
Wow, that courier is sweet.
This courier is really popular in China. I've seen multiple teams use it. The Jin and Yin Philosopher. If it's on Radiant Flight and then it's on Dire, it's like
So this one has the
Red Black.
Trail of the Burning Doom and the Creator's Light.
Okay, so the offlane, he is still staying in the offlane KP. He does have Poor Man's Shield and Tango. I wonder if he's going to go max Torrent build or what on earth is going up with that.
This has been like maybe the most experimental tournament I can recall since last TI.
yeah, I mean
Like the
everyone,
entire last year.
like this tournament actually doesn't matter in terms of TI placement and invites and all that stuff, right? So teams are trying stuff.
It's really like a very limited number of tournaments where you can say that. You know, it's like basically that 1 month window between TI qualifiers ending and TI main event.
Right. Any other time of the year, if you win a tournament, you're like.
Last year there was Summit and Star Ladder in between, but neither of those events really had all the top teams because you know they're a bit smaller, and I think the teams just kind of wanted to boot camp in.
I mean, DreamHack Austin is coming up, so that's another tournament before TI.
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Austin,
got my American cities.
somewhere in the armpit of America.
Armpit of America.
Well, somehow it produced Ben, so something good
Hometown.
happening down south.
Oh, where's his bat going? Is he trying to like rush towards the lane to pull?
Oh, Kaka with the double chafe action here. Getting to work now. He's got that filling touch. Some extra
is-
damage.
He has TP, he's fine.
Is he?
I thought he was
Mookie,
way up.
Mookie get in range here.
Oh, time dilate.
The swag plays. The TP. Oh, Firefly gonna be wearing off soon. He comes
That's
back
first blood.
down. See ya.
So
Wow.
it's day 2 in
The
Flame
time
Show, yeah.
dilation level.
I thought he was just gonna go north, drag the creep wave a little bit, TP back, and then he would get double weighted to the tower. Isn't that the play?
I think so.
That's the play.
There is no way he could drag creeps and TP out without taking
He would just go
damage,
up.
right?
It's really hard in the trees. Like if you
No,
cut
but
down,
he burns the trees.
yeah, but it's a single line and it's creeps falling you, not heroes. Even if it's heroes, it's still not easy.
I think he was dead if he's TPing.
Have you seen 3-3 play Bat Rider in his offlane position where he does this all the time? He is a TI player this year.
Okay.
That's what he does a lot. He actually hides in between the T1 and the T2 a lot. He fireflies, brings them back, gets double weighted to the tower.
Oh, you know, I've seen a Bat Rider trying to do that the other day, hiding in the trees, and then he just got scouted. It seems like teams are actually actively checking for where the Bat Rider is. At least,
well, the thing is,
tournament.
it's really hard because he comes in from the side show. He doesn't go in from the bounty run. I think that was it. That's what its like downfall was. He tried to smoke through to that side instead of going into it.
So before all of that happened, I think LFY's mid player also got his bounty rune denied, right? Because those 3 heroes just walked up his ramp, took the bounty. Is that what happened?
Looks like it, yes.
Alright.
There is no bounty rune for Super, but Super does not need gold.
Because he's super?
Because he's...
I think this is by far his best hero personally. And he's got a Lycan, so lane is fine. At least for now. See Conka trying for Curry Snipe. Camera control. 780 out of 800 right now. Did Mr. KP kill bottom? Let's see how much farther we're going to slip down. They swoop around. They want a piece of Super. I'll roast him, cook him. Take that kill. Faith with the last hit.
Yo, the El Soul Ray. Didn't work.
The what, Soul Ray?
Soul Ray.
What's Soul Ray?
Soul means sun.
Oh, S-O-L. Alright,
Yeah.
Lumi.
I'm a well-read foe, dude.
I can dig it.
Yeah?
You gotta see in Spanish. I wasn't sure if you knew what that word meant.
I got a C in Spanish. I got it.
C as in yes?
I know it from video games, not from Spanish.
Oh yeah.
I don't
that's
even know.
Master of Orion 2, the humans start on Soul.
That's like every beach name in the game. It's like something to Soul.
Man, Afu is on this.
A lot of pressure all over the
what-
place. They're trying to dive Super at the same time. KP also in trouble here. Lobs out the Torrent, and down he goes. Still Super able to survive that extra bit of aggression here in the mid lane.
I think I've seen offlane Kuko once, and it was actually Zai when he was on Secret.
Okay.
But it wasn't very good. Like, he didn't really offer anything. That.
Another hero wouldn't have offered.
Yeah. There's no way to really survive. I guess you can kind of like X-Board through our random
God,
turrets,
that's slow from the Vortex. Just brutal. Combined with the time dilation, they'll easily take down that Bat.
Time Dilation's so good. That spell is very underrated.
This Bat is not having fun right now.
It's in Flame Man. Flame's been in Strug City since they didn't.
Oh, nice block.
KP with the body block. Now S-Triple-C looking to kill him up before the haste comes in.
Oh.
Still, the power of Soul compels you
I think
to
he
the
needed
grave.
to walk right instead of up the ramp, because he would have easily dodged away from the Sun Ray.
I think he thought he was gonna get Fate's Edicted from the Oracle.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, right?
Maybe. I didn't see where the Oracle's.
He was right up the hill.
Up the gut, as they say.
But yeah, if you were right, he wouldn't have had to rely on.
Because let me tell you that Phoenix turn rate on the Sun Ray is pretty slow. It's like one of those really old cars when the steering wheel, you gotta just like...
You gotta like
turn like
two-hand
8
it,
times.
you
Yeah.
know, like brace your feet for maximum leverage. I had my old car, like the wheel would lock, you know, and it was really hard to fix it. 2001's Toyota Sienna. We won't talk about what you used to call that van.
LD's van.
LD's van.
Yeah, let's keep it clean.
Was it a white one? No, it was
Nope.
like
No,
a
it
gray
was
one.
Gold.
It was gold like Chaos Knight's sun-sucking shield.
Oh my goodness.
How Super doing laning was?
Wait, that was the one that got vandalized, right?
Vandalized.
You were watching.
Didn't? Outside the old house?
No, it got like destroyed by the sprinklers, and there's a bunch of hard water deposits, so it like ruined the paint job, but it was all rusted on the undercarriage anyway. It was a 15-year-old van. Put her out to pasture, the old lady. But anyway. Still looking okay here for LFY. Down a couple kills, but farming well on their Lycan and Dragon Knight. Batrider definitely in Strug City, though. Not as much as the Kunkka, but...
Which of the offlane feeding is the bigger deal, you guys think?
I would say Bat. I think Bat needs a lot more items. Kunkka, you can just transition into a support, just throw it up after Chronosphere. You're still pretty
Get to
useful.
level 6, you're fine. Yeah.
But
What about in terms of like feeding the enemy
Radiant's
carry?
middle tower is under
feeding the
attack.
enemy carry.
I think Lycan comes online like a bit earlier, right?
I
Maybe
think
more for the team.
Lycan's easier to farm with, so it's not as big a deal if he gets farm. I think Faces Void having a
Okay.
big start and getting Midas early is gonna speed up the game.
Chrono
Chronosphere comes out on top. Sunray. Ooh. That's a hard one to get out of.
This is the
What
most...
a hate parade for this bat.
Yeah. This is the most successful Phoenix early game in a while, right? He's just everywhere. He's playing this Phoenix like Night Stalker.
Dude, Kaka
Skanky.
September are best Chinese Phoenixes.
Why add the adjective Chinese? Just say the best Phoenix.
Are they the best Phoenixes? I don't.
Who is better? Fly?
Fly's very good on Phoenix. I would say Fly is pretty close. But I think those are way better than any other.
I like to play the Newbee. They're not going to forget those free attacks off in the tower. In fact, they're going to kill them off. Another big rotation from Kaka. Big with the help of the Oracle, they do start that Quamp kill as a trade. Phoenix swooping in. Profu, he didn't pay for this though. The nuke's coming out from DDC. Supports are savage today. They're rack the frags.
You get like a heat-seeking Sunray.
Yeah.
Just move like so many teams will just let the Dragon Knight hit the tower like 5-6 times for free and bring down half health, but they immediately rotate and shut it down.
But normally it's so hard to kill that Dragon Knight, right? But Phoenix and Ray, percentage damage, no problem.
Remember when that used to be pure?
Yeah. It's the max Sunray and just
Get blasted.
nobody's pushing against
Just look
you.
at that.
It's still pretty damn good.
Get wrecked, DK. Oh my god.
What an obnoxious spell.
Kaka's enjoying it.
This is actually a pretty big deal how like level he is.
Yeah.
He's gonna be pairing up with the next Chronosphere.
He's gonna go in here momentarily.
Oh,
Super.
that-
Feels like. Gotta be careful with the Dragon Tail though. Looked like he really wanted to dive that.
This dagger is like rendering the bottle fairly ineffective. Just can't bottle in between and
Shrining up.
DK going back to base with a full bottle feels bad.
Hit that shrine, get back in business mid, and it's Batrider's turn to get taste the Sunray. Scorched.
They're having problems laning.
Radiant structures
Because
are
if you
fortified.
go down the lane, you get Sunray. If you go top, Chronosphere's up again. Everyone's just worried about dying on the side
Speaking
of
of which, they're gonna find out Fu here. The Sunray is on cooldown. Doesn't matter, Afu beaten down with the help of Faith, who is working towards the Midas. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, KP in trouble. He's gonna lob out this boat. The Torrent covering his retreat as well. Tries to stay alive. So much heal, but is it gonna be enough? Decent Wolf blocking against Super. He can't quite get in position. KP's got
Man.
the move speed with the phase and the boat, and he gets out.
The bolt debuff and the shield is keeping him alive. Look at the Sunray though.
As I say that, Super did finish him off.
Yo, Kaka just had him on move command on that Sunray. You can't do that.
And
But it's
somehow
super
tanks
hard
the
to do
tower
that.
and lives. Yeah, Faith Midas coming real fast. Meanwhile, in the Ancient Apparition.
Wait, Faith has a Midas?
Almost.
Dire's bottom tower
945
has
gold in the bank. Got his gloves of haste already.
This is the first time I've seen him.
4-0-2.
Yo, he rich?
Well, he stole the first blood.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
I believe it was
is
the
under
first.
attack.
I think mid. You can tell that he's a support player.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
Battle
tower
going
Oh,
hard
here
for.
we go. Here we go. The mom's back.
We're gonna get silenced. Anyway.
I hear you still one more time.
But that rider
There's actually no silence in this game, so...
What? Yeah, there is. Earth Spirit.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant a Radiant Hero. God. Come on.
No, the got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. I thought it was the Lycan picking it up.
Yeah, the second actually went.
Yeah, he's doing old school.
We that Necro Bolt coming out next.
The thing is, Armlet Mask is not that good versus AA.
Right.
Armlet is very difficult to.
Oh, he is going Necro. Sorry, I didn't actually see his quick buy.
Necro's good versus Void. Void struggles a lot versus Mana Burn.
Especially if you catch him with the Mask of Madness on, they're going to root Moogie up here. Time walks away, doesn't have the ult ready. Monet's going to commit for this, no TP support. No, never mind. He's back.
That kill was only possible if they had the bad last over.
Karka dropping the egg mid. Might help them secure this tower. LFY pretty weak at tower defense without the bat blink. Or at least like something. As Apu finds, as I say that, the perfect boulder smash roll forward. Still though, the follow-up is not there. They'd love to get a kill out of this. The Ice Blast comes through. Super's gonna dodge at the boat. Also coming in a bit late, but a well-timed Fate's Edict now. Connecting with the Chronosphere. The team fight of Newbee overwhelming. Still Apu tries to fight it out. The lasso on the Void is a bit late, but he is currently afflicted by his own Mask of Madness. Still bashing though. The Oracle heals on point by DDC, but they've still lost 2. Everybody low on Newbee, but few have fallen, and now another catch onto the Bat Rider. The raindrops, the cloak trying to keep him alive. They pop that Phoenix. DDC is the solution. Feels like he did more work than the rest of his team combined there.
Yeah, the big problem for Newbee in that team fight is the Void and the Phoenix never actually partnered up for their spells.
Faith, he wants the Midas. It's going to be delayed. He got a magnetize from Apu. Oh, that's a big play. Even if he goes down, well worth it.
Oh, wait!
And he won't. DDC there with the save again.
Damn.
DDC MVP.
Oracle MVP.
This is what playing Lich does to you. It fills you with dark power.
He leveled up so much as a person after sending so many scrubs to the dark pit. Or was it the bottomless pit?
The bottomless pit. The bottomless pit.
Scrubs.
I want to see scrubs used in the official lore for a hero. Or just dumpsters. Here we go. They're trying to catch out Super here with the Mask of Madness. And what do you know? Your old pal, the Sunray. Now the Ice Blast and an Assault of Ice and Fire. The Dragon Urge.
Yeah, what happened to mid is the Chronosphere, the egg wasn't... the egg was used before. They couldn't even Chrono Spray. That's kind of the easy combo. The Sunray was also used, so... I think you need to watch your quick a little bit.
This is one of the worst Dragon Knight games I've seen from Super. Like, he's just getting hated on.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Normally, even if he has a rough lane, he acts pretty well into the mid game, gets that fast blink or Shadow Blade, and he's the initiator.
Bottom tower is under
With the
attack.
bat having a tough time. I mean, LFY struggle to really make these committed jumps on the Newbee.
Dire's top tower.
Okay, and Flame has just bought a casual cloak.
Radiant's bottom
Whew!
tower.
Out of bullet there.
Saying Hood is not the one.
They want KP, but he did get off the boat. Still the Oracle nukes from DDC just chunking him down. Killing spree for him. He's a mad fragger. 3-0-7.
Oracle getting items is good.
They've only got 9 kills, but he's been on 10 of them. Oh, what a player.
That was not even possible.
I don't know. It's 4-0-7. They have 10 kills. That is an 820 Lumi right there. That is an 820 Oracle.
The map doesn't check out. No, seriously though, how's that actually possible? Does somebody get like denied? Does
I don't know.
I guess deny gives you an assist? No.
All I know is I'm loving the Oracle right now. Saving grace for LFY, and they'll need more. Here comes Moogie once again. Bash, bash. And the middle more bash.
Radiant's
He didn't-
bottom
he can't do
tower
the spell.
is under attack.
Mask of Madness is good for situations like this when you don't have a Sunstrike to help finish people off.
So Necro 3 on the way. Where do LFY kind of transition from here, guys? It's a lineup that obviously wants to push pretty early. You know, map control with the bat, but they're kind of struggling to hit their stride, and they're trying to push into a very strong 5-man
Chronosphere was just used, so now it's a really good time for them to take objectives. And it will be straight into the Rosha pit.
So there's like a small trend of Hammer just skipping the trunk as an offlane position these days.
Kaka going in. Is he gonna egg? He will.
Oh my god, the fire spirits.
Toying with super. Just to show respect. Meanwhile, Afu driven back. Buying time.
They have to think on Batrider. He's not smoked up though, which is he needs to smoke.
Still trying to take
finish
this
Roach.
Roach. This is
No, it's not gonna work.
slow going without the Lycan. Super really just playing the bait.
They go
Newbee gonna
Kaka.
fall for it. There's the last of debut with the blink initiation. Now Afu coming in with the lockdown. They want to finish up Kaka. They will munch him up. Monet quickly chewing and now turning for they're gonna get the Kaka too. Looking for more. The Magnetize still all over 3. They're gonna chase this one out, but they shrine up.
Oh my
The
god.
man who didn't make it to the shrine. Dead again, Faith. Well, he's got the Midas now, but LFY are still catching up.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Have to be very careful when you use Chronosphere in this game. If you're a Boogie, it's good for solo kills, but it might cost you more by not having it in the later fight.
Yep.
He's getting pretty fat though. Going forward, kind of 2 farming items with a mask into the Maelstrom.
Do you think he needs to go back for a Linken's? Because Bat and Dragon Tail is probably gonna lead to a kill every time.
On the you mean?
Yeah.
He has bows and Sunray to heal him up. Right now they have damage issues, right? They have problems killing people.
LFY has damage issues, yeah.
Oh, I think Newbee has
Oh,
damage issues.
Really? Even with like the Sunray Ice Blast?
I think Newbee don't have
Quapple?
damage issues. I think...
Who has damage issues?
I think LFY has damage issues. DK is under farm. You're at an awkward spot where Lycan doesn't have a ton of damage because Necrobook is not upgraded. I think Newbee has a ton of damage.
Hal, though. Hal,
Okay, hell.
Hal's really good. It's not max Hal, though. Surprisingly, he went for a 2?
Yeah, in front, Monet wants to go in. There's the lasso, tries to get out of this cold feed. Almost 2-shotting KP down. Oh, that Necrobook sure packs a punch, though. The Lycan keeps on getting healed up. Surviving for now. The egg deployed is going to force Super away, but Afu sneaks in from the side. No, clean up the ice cream. Now chasing on to SCCC with the Necro 3. The constant silences. Too much damage, and he shoots. He scores! Another takedown for LFY, and now the Phoenix falls to LFY.
Alright, LFY does not
Showing
have
a
damage issues.
second sign of life.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about, what, the Void going for Lincoln's?
Lincoln's,
Like,
yeah.
I think if he goes Lincoln's, he's not going to have enough damage because of the Oracle. Oracle blocks the majority there. It blocks the boat, the Torrent,
Yep.
AA Ice Blast, most of Quap's damage. So the only damage that they actually have during the boat is Tidebringer, or during the Fate's Edict is Void and Tidebringer, and he's not really right-clicking very hard. I guess Sonic Wave 2, but that's all
KP
pretty...
are gonna. Oh, looks like Infinite wants to do a little kidnapping. Big swoop in. Egg not available. Trying to scout things out and set up for the Chrono, and here comes Spooky. But he gets silenced right as he tries to jump in. The boat crashes through. The setup is there. Afu not able to prevent this initiation, but the team's able to tank through it, at least for now. Meanwhile, the Bat finds him the kill on Kaka. They lock Super in position, but the Oracle heals. DDC hanging on for the team. Newbee snatching Aegis, getting the Roche kill. And now, looking for more. The Lycan falls. Big Bad Wolf down the dragon. Run. Afu coming back in. DDC nuking. Just keeps on pumping out the damage. He's 8-0 and 8, and he just won't stop. SCCC's got to run away. They finally figure out nuke the Oracle. That's the solution, but it means free reign for the rest of the team. He will eventually fall, but it took them too much to take him down. A salvage fight here for LFY. 8-1-10.
SCCC did get the Aegis,
Yeah.
and he already used it.
Well, he got the kill streak on the AA, I think, with that in mind, right? That's a
On
huge
the
bounty.
Oracle?
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
800 gold.
yeah. Got the
Wow.
Oracle kill streak. That's huge for a
You're either like 50,000 gold behind, and when you get 800 gold for the Oracle, or this Oracle is almost beyond God.
Yep.
He's more farmed than the offlane Kunkka.
What items does the Oracle have?
Aether Lens and Arcane.
Damn, dude, you never seen that. Generally, like
What?
Oracle.
20 minutes? That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. Normally,
And he's playing like the hard support here. He's buying a lot of wards.
Dude,
and
even
stuff.
saving people inside, he faced Edict one person, and then he False Promise, another person.
Do they need
Save both
to
of
try to
them.
prioritize him more in these fights? Like
sure.
just
Always.
Yeah.
tunnel vision on the Oracle?
Last team fight, they threw all of these spells on the Lycan. Ice Blast and Sonic Wave.
They can't find him though.
It's hard to find him, and it's hard to go on him, because like you've got the Lycan charging at you, the Bat scouting you. That was what happened last fight.
Right.
They also have no Orchid on the Queen of Pain. He's going for more defensive Lincolns on the quad. Very scared of the lasso in the pick that you mentioned as for reasons why the Void should get it. And they're going to have 2 Lincolns on their team, but no way to jump the back line.
AKP getting nuked down. Afu with the catch there to start things off. Can they focus the Kunkka down? They will. No rum today. It'll be a sober fight from here as Faith gets pushed back into the waiting arms of the Flame Break. Ever since he queued up that Midas recipe, I feel like every time I check him, he's dying. It's really slowing down the item progression.
So
The one time Faith manages to borrow
I
Midas.
know, it's just chain feeds.
I mean, this is a normal Faith game, looking at it from this point. He just has extra
He's
Midas.
almost the lowest in net worth with the Midas. That's pretty bad.
He almost had it at like, what, 12, 13?
Yeah, he had it pretty bad.
It's so important for the A to get levels. Like him hitting level
That's true.
12 and
Let's
18
give the man credit.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, he could be getting more gold, you know, with that level 10.
And a 10 GPM, dude.
Questionable.
They do have damage issues, so probably the right choice.
I mean,
And that also makes the pipe for this bat the right choice, which is now complete.
okay.
I like the pipe, but just not before
Casual closer. Yeah.
if you're struggling.
Yeah, I almost think that he should have just, like, he thought about going drums by going Bracer. 011 on LGD right now has been like, okay, I'm off lane bat, straight blink, forget anything else. And I think in this game, his team was somewhat struggling early on, right? I think had he had the early blink, he might have salvaged the early game situation a little bit better, but it's fine. Everything's okay now. They made it past the hard stage of the game.
So Super is going just straight BKB. No blink, no Shadow Blade.
Why go defensive items when you have DDC on your back, dude?
Yeah.
And it is all magic damage for Newbee.
Also, Afu's been playing out of his mind.
Yes.
Like, his
But
silence is...
you know, it's one of those, like, he always does on our spirits, like kind of just like,
Kaka,
standard
no!
amazing Afu game.
Oh, look, it's Afu again. Got him.
That's a pretty big deal for Newbee with no buyback on this Phoenix. Might just mean that tier 2 down. But LFY don't want to go for that. Looks like they want to do some warding first. Okay, they're starting to congregate. The Necro 3 is complete. Like in a little building demolisher at this point. One-man wrecking crew here. I guess it's a 3 wolf wrecking crew, technically.
Ben,
Who's counting?
the old Lycan build, if you're going Necrobook, you would max your passive and your wolves first, right? How is the last spell you max?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
The old build.
Yeah, I think that's why he...
Strat, yeah.
But that was before Hal was
Super good.
Yeah.
Here they go. Got the pipe complete. The high ground siege commences. LFY walking right into the Lion's Den as the full 5-man combination of Newbee has come online, and then now they see their opportunity. They come in looking for the Ice Blast, but DDC stays back. He's got the False Promise, lets it go, trying to keep Super alive with the BKB. The Bat protected as well. LFY hanging onto this. They've killed off the Phoenix, and now they're on the hunt forward. The Wolf rampages through Faith. He doesn't care about the Shrine. Make it a double for him. And now time for buildings. Those can't run, those can't hide. If you throw the full 5-man ult combo and LFY shrug it off like that, I don't know how you win this game as Newbee. You guys are speechless.
I mean, they didn't catch the 2 supports. Like, Afu and DDC was out of it, and then the Chrono came before the egg came out. So Phoenix stood under the Chrono. I was like, oh my god. Oh, what a choke coming out from...
How do you catch... I feel like they maybe need a blink on the Void if they really want to catch DDC. Or Shadow Blade.
Or you need to smoke around. If you don't have the items, you smoke around.
Oh, have LFY overstayed their welcome here. They did get their X. No, Afu says. Drills 2, looking for more. Now the Sunray coming out. The boat connected as well. Super just so tanky, so resilient with these heals. No, never mind that. He's dead. Okay. More like Afu looking for the 2 hero kicks once again. They're going to munch down Mookie. They run forward looking for more Afu as he dove too far. Very confident, and with the help of the Necro army, they chase on the Faith. They're farming them at the tier 4s. Newbee are getting BM'd out of the game by LFY, now up to a 10k gold lead. Well, Dragonite died. That's something.
This game is Earth Spirit Simulator. Like, he just
walking in, 2-man kick, 2-man silence. Easy
Oracle
combos.
8-1 and 17. Been on them 25 of 29 kills.
I think they're having a lot of trouble causing havoc in the back line. So remember when we saw maybe just played in the last series that he would always be flanking around and setting up for the rest of his team by making the support think twice. What is Oracle supposed to do when the co-op's already on top of you? Right?
Not much. You cast a defensive spell on yourself, which
what you want.
Yeah, for the
job
co-op.
accomplished. But they're not able to do that. And yeah, he might die if he goes back there, but he's pretty tanky.
Oh, look at this. He's got a Glimmer Cape now.
Yeah, he has Glimmer.
You're not killing anyone who DDC gets his spells or his abilities off on.
I still think like Void and Phoenix, maybe like a 2-man smoke and just wrap from behind.
Do they have enough damage by themselves?
Well, no, you provide the control, and then the rest of the team, Sonic Wave and everything, right? Like, you're right. Like the Photosphere has to catch DDC, and
it has not caught him. I want to say not once this entire game.
I don't think so. Yeah.
It hasn't got caught by anything really.
Well, they are going to find a solution in the Diffusal Blade for the Faceless Void, one of the most common pickups versus the Oracle. Dispel the Fate Edict. You can also dispel the Glimmer Cape if you time it perfectly right. But it's extremely important that they can nuke people down with magic damage. I would love if they got to see how much magic this Edict has blocked. I think it's blocked like 5 boats. Which is incredibly good.
Casual 2,000 damage.
Yep.
I guess more now with the level 2 boat.
Not to mention a lot of the damage over time from the Ancient Apparition, from the Queen of Pain. Multiply that by the scale that the Queen of Pain has had most of the game. And you're talking, you know, maybe like 4,000, 5,000 damage mitigated with just one spell. And we're still very early on into the game.
Newbee are trying to catch up here, play keep away, but LFY are steamrolling down bottom.
I think earlier today there was a first phase Oracle pick, or ban rather.
Yep.
Yeah. And we were like,
I have to say Oracle has been consistently dominant in almost every game this tournament.
All these players have been like just godly.
yeah, really good on the hero.
Yeah. Way more so than some of the other heroes.
Afu. Cheeky little bugger.
It is the hero with very high
This is
skill.
going to set up. Claim to play hyper aggro, just tanking the tower. May have given inkling that there's a ward in the neighborhood, but here comes the zoo. Quickly try to deal with the tower. Now the Magpie's catching up. 5 off boost up the party. Monet wants to join in. He's brought the boom bomb. Now the 8 gets committed. Monet thinks about going on it. Now decides to back away. They want objectives. Afu now rolling out, wasting so much time for Newbee. Even if they can kill him, the boat crashes into the chrono. It's only caught Monet. And again, TDC chilling in the backlines, healing everyone up, staying alive. Glimmer's still ready, even if he needs it. They can't kill anyone. Newbee are looking like newbies right now in the face of this LFY onslaught. They are getting styled on, gentlemen. Pogued. Beyond pogued.
Best Lich player, now best Oracle player.
He trained for this, okay? The group stage was all prep.
Like, the Earth Spirit is doing what the co-op should be able to do, right? Just, like, destroy these supports. But crazy that the support is doing a better job.
You mean like 5-man ulting the entire lineup by himself?
Yeah, forcing that buyback immediately with killing support. Like, he is not dying, dude. That's even crazier for
It needs to be like a amount healed or damage blocked stat. Like you
well,
said,
they do
Ben.
have heal.
Damage mitigated.
Damage mitigated.
Yeah.
Who would have the highest damage mitigated if the stats were probably Bristleback?
Mitigated from
just like stuff.
Oh, just as a hero in general. Probably
Bristleback.
Probably. That's a good guess.
This is the thing about Super too. He doesn't have a great landing phase, but he always finds his way back in the game. Always builds those team fighting items. What a
I'm
player.
gonna say that he got bailed out a bit.
KP has a Shadow
DDC.
Blade, but there's the gem ready on the bat. Has he seen it yet? Certainly now he has. Hey, KP. How you doing? Catches him out with the lasso, locks him in position. Meanwhile, Afu trying to deal with that Queen of Pain, rolls forward, has managed the silencer. In the meanwhile, they run roughshod over the backlines, killing off the Phoenix, dealing with the Kunkka, and now searching for more. Follow-up Boulder Smash connects on Faith, holds him in place. The struggle continues. G frickin' G, LFY, deal with Newbee.
The thing about the Lincolns too, it doesn't do anything against the Earth Spirit. That's also a reason why I did not favor the Lincoln build over perhaps a more aggressive build. Because like even if you go defensively, you still can't do anything with it, and you still have to play very, very far back and very scared, and you can't assault DDC. DDC owned this game. Great job, good Oracle play.
They could have focused